Hi, I'm Carrie Bear Chief, and this is the Pikuni Bigfoot Storytelling Project. And we're out here once again with John Calflooking, and he's going to tell us some stories this evening. And we were out here, I think, around March of 2020 with John, and just really enjoyed his cabin and his storytelling, and it's true Blackfeet storytelling. So when we bring you stories on this channel, they are true Blackfeet stories that have been carried down, and are true stories from each individual. So we're just back out here with John, and he's just going to give us some history too about his lodge here that we're sitting in.
Hi, I'm John Calflooking. I'm here with Carrie Ann and Leilani again. I want to tell you a story about my teepee here, which I call the Bear Lodge. From the time I was 20 years old till I was 30, I had a recurring dream. And this dream was that I'm running through the trees getting chased by a Bigfoot. And just as the Bigfoot is ready to grab me or I fall down and he's going to catch me, a grizzly bear jumps out of the trees, starts fighting this Bigfoot, and I either get away or I wake up from my dream. And I talked to a medicine man up in Standoff, Alberta, a Blackfoot medicine man, about that. And I told him I wanted to get a teepee. And he said that that was a good dream. And he said that he suggested that I put bears on my teepee. So I had a Naomi Crawford from Heart Butte make my teepee, and I got the rights to paint it through her husband Ricey, and they painted it for me, and I put it up here. We didn't have, my wife and I, we didn't have a house built here, and we just had this teepee up here. We left it up here for a week, and I told my wife we better go up and check on the teepee because there's bears around here and wild animals. So we came up. It was evening time like this summer, and came up, and we were hauling in our bedding in here. And I walked around the perimeter of the teepee to check it out. And on this side, on the north side, which we call the male side of the teepee, grizzly bear, I seen his mud paw prints on our teepee. Now, usually a bear will just rip a tent apart to see what's inside. They don't care. They'll just rip hunt. They do that all the time. They destroy hunting camps all the time. This bear was curious about the bears that were painted on my teepee. And Forrest Little Dog, he come out, before all this happened, Forrest come out and smudged my teepee. And after the bear did that, Forrest Little Dog told me that this bear claimed this lodge, this grizzly, and he told me to call this the Bear Lodge. And so what I'd like to do is show you guys exactly where these bear and paw prints are. So if you want to follow me. So the bear walked this way from the east, and he looked at the bear painted, and he leaned here because these were mud paw prints, and we got them painted. Then he came over here to get a better view of this bear, and he leaned up like this, put his paw prints here. You can still see, if you come up close up here, you can still see where he first put his paws. See, this has been a few years now. It's been 11 years ago. His mud paw prints are still on the teepee there. And when he was leaning here, if you can see these scratch marks, that's his claw. He was doing this to see if this bear would move. And on my mom's side of the family, the Sherman side, my mom always told me that the bear is our family animal and it protects us. That's another significance why I got a bear put on my teepee. So Yeah. And I got married in this teepee too. My wife and I, we got married. And that's my bear lodge story.